Hello my dear all students, welcome again to our channel Gyanmanjari Online Education. I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. So students, in our last lecture we discussed our 7th unit from our supplementary, the necklace. So here today we will complete our this unit. So let's get started. सो कल हमने देखा था द नेकलेस इन दिस यूनिट कि वो मिसेस लिजेल ने क्या कुछ सहना पड़ा क्योंकि उसने जो नेकलेस गुम हो गया था जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट. So which kind of situation was there, condition was there, we see. So today continue with our remaining portion. So one day we had completed that portion, that paragraph, that one Sunday when she was walking in the Champs Elysees to rid herself of the cares of the week. उसके काम के जो थकान के वजह से वो वॉक पर निकली थी and suddenly she saw that her friend Mrs. Forrester, who is looking still young, still pretty and still attractive, and Mrs. Lazelle was affected. Should she speak to her? She was thinking, Mrs. Lazelle was thinking कि उसे उससे बात करनी चाहिए, मिसेस फॉरेस्टर से बात करनी चाहिए या फिर नहीं करनी चाहिए, और फिर वो ही अपने आप को आंसर देती है, नो यू शुड talk to her because whatever condition is there, it's just because of her. She approached her. Good morning, Jenny. Now Mrs. Lizelle, she tried to talk with her friend. She approached her. Good morning, Jenny. Her friend did not recognize her and was astonished to be so familiarly addressed by this common personage. So जब Mrs. Lazelle, when she approached her, when Mrs. Lazelle approached to Mrs. Forrester, on that time Mrs. Forrester was thinking that this kind of phrases she had heard sometimes, but she didn't try to recognize that who's she. She stammered, but madam, I don't know. You must be mistaken. So she didn't recognize, Mrs. Forrester didn't recognize that who's that in front of her. मिसेस फॉरेस्टर समझ नहीं पाई कि उसके सामने वो जो लड़की या फिर जो लेडी खड़ी है वो कौन है. तो वो हिचकिचाई और उसने बोला कि मैडम, मैं आपको नहीं पहचानती, शायद आपसे कोई गलती हो गई होगी. नो, आई एम मटिल्डा लिजेल. नाउ मिसेस लिजेल गिव्स हर एड्रेस और हर नेम टू मिसेस Forrester, that I am Matilda Lizelle. Her friend uttered a cry of astonishment. Oh, my poor Matilda, how you have changed. So whatever she was looking, Mrs. Lizelle, she was looking very old and that kind of lady, she changed. So that's why Mrs. Forrester didn't recognize her. So Mrs. Forrester uttered a cry of astonishment. मतलब कि वो पहचान नहीं पाई और उसे देखती रह गई और वो बोली कि माय गॉड, कि तुम्हारा ये लुक तो देखो, आप कैसी लग रहे हो, आप टोटली चेंज हो गए, तुम टोटली चेंज हो गए हो. नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ. So first we have the picture of the both friends, how they both shocked to see each other. Yes, I have had some hard days since I saw you, and some miserable ones, and all because of you. why her condition was like that, why she's looking like that, just because of Mrs. Forrester. So this kind of conversation occurred between Mrs. Forrester and Mrs. Lizelle. So when Mrs. Forrester told her that, oh my god, why are you looking like this, poor? So Mrs. Lizelle answered her that whatever I am just because of you, because whenever I met you last time, from that since I am looking like that. I saw you and some miserable ones and all because of you. ये सब कुछ तुम्हारी वजह से ही हुआ है. Whatever I am. Because of me. How is that? Now Mrs. Forrester shocked that how it possible, just because of me your condition is like that, you are looking very poor and this all. So again Mrs. Lizelle answered that you recall the diamond necklace that you loaned me to wear to the minister's ball. Yes, very well. Well, I lost it. So first Mrs. Lizelle told to Mrs. Forrester that whatever necklace you gave to me to wear in the party, in minister's ball, so Mrs. Forrester told that yes, I gave it to you. So here Mrs. Lizelle told her that that necklace I had lost, whatever she didn't say to her before, but today she told the truth. So we will see what is the reality. Well, I lost it. So Mrs. Lizelle कहती है कि वो जो आपने मुझे नेकलेस दिया था वो तो मुझसे गुम हो गया था. How is that? Since you returned it to me. So they gave it to her, but they bought it from the shop, right? So she shocked, Mrs. Forrester shocked that how it possible, because you gave it to me back. So how it possible? So here also Mrs. Lizelle told that I return another to you exactly like it. Whatever that necklace, I return it to you. It was not that necklace whatever you gave it to me, because the real necklace I had lost. So I bought another and gave it to you exactly like it. मिसेस लज़ेल बोलती है कि वो जो मैंने तुम्हें नेकलेस दिया था वो तो मैंने एक अनदर नेकलेस को परचेस किया था, फिर मैंने वो तुम्हें दिया था. एंड इट हैज़ टेकन अस 10 years to pay for it because cost was very much, so that's why they paid 10 years. They means it had taken 10 years to pay for it. उन लोगों के पास जो कुछ भी था, जो कुछ भी बचत थी, जो कुछ भी पैसे थे, वो सब उन लोगों ने वो नेकलेस खरीदने में लगा दिया था. सो दैट्स वाई 10 years लगे कि उसको पे करने में. हम लोग देखते हैं कि कभी कुछ लोग लोन लेते हैं तो वो लोन को हमें EMI होती है, राइट, तो हमें वो चुकानी पड़ती है. तो उन लोगों ने ऐसे ही बोरो किया था वो पैसे, तो वो पैसे लौटाने के लिए उन लोगों ने बहुत सा काम किया, मेड को छुट्टी दे दी और व्हाटएवर घर में काम करने लगी थी मटिल्डा. सो जो कुछ भी किया उसको चुकाने में, वो पैसे चुकाने के लिए उन लोगों को 10 साल लग गए थे. So she told, Mrs. Lizelle told her that it had taken us 10 years to pay for it. You can understand that it was not easy for us who have nothing, because they were belonging to very middle class family, not to very rich class. So it took very it was not easy to pay for it. वो लोग मिडिल क्लास से बिलोंग करते थे, तो उन लोगों के लिए वो पैसा इकट्ठे करना और चुकाना वो उन लोगों के लिए बहुत ही कठिन था, इजी टास्क कभी नहीं था, क्योंकि जिसके पास कुछ नहीं होता है उन लोगों को पहले पैसे लेना फिर चुकाना वो बहुत ही कठिन होता है। But it is finished and I am decently content. So whatever I had finished all the things. But and right now they had finished all that debt, whatever they had borrowed from all the people. अब उन लोगों ने वो सारा पैसे भरपाई कर दिए हैं। Mrs. Forrester stopped short. She said, "You say that you bought a diamond necklace to replace mine?" So here Mrs. Forrester asked one question to Mrs. Lazelle that whatever necklace you gave it to me, did you buy it as a diamond necklace to replace mine one? So yes, you did not pursue it then, they were just a like. मतलब कि मिसेस फॉरेस्टर ने पूछा कि क्या तुमने मुझे देने के लिए एक अलग से डायमंड नेकलेस परचेस किया, उसको मेरे नेकलेस को रिप्लेस करने के लिए क्या तुमने वो डायमंड नेकलेस खरीदा? सो हियर मिसेस लजेल आंसर देती है कि यस, आपने देखा नहीं, वो उसके जैसे ही लगता है। एंड शी स्माइल्ड विथ प्राउड एंड सिंपल जॉय। मिसेस फॉरेस्टर वॉज टच्ड एंड टुक बोथ हर हैंड्स एज शी रिप्लाइड। सो यहाँ पे उन लोगों के कन्वर्सेशन होता है, वो पूछती है कि आपने वो नेकलेस देखा भी नहीं, मिसेस लजेल पूछती है कि वो देखा भी नहीं कि वो कैसा है या फिर उसके जैसे लगता है या नहीं। सो यहाँ पे मिसेस फॉरेस्टर शी स्माइल्ड विथ प्राउड एंड सिंपल जॉय। And what happens? Just listen very carefully. Mrs. Forrester was touched and took both her hands as she replied. First, Mrs. Forrester took Mrs. Lazelle's both hands in her hand and she replied, "Oh, my poor Matilda, mine were false. They were not worth over 500 francs. So here the reality reveals, right? So whatever Matilda gave to Mrs. Forrester, वो 10 साल उन लोगों को 500 फ्रैंक्स जो वहाँ का होता है वो चुकाने के लिए 10 साल हो गए। पर जब वो उसे कहती है कि मैंने ये डायमंड नेकलेस तुम्हारा नेकलेस गुम हो गया और वगैरह वगैरह जो हुआ उसके लिए ये मेरी जो कंडीशन है जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ यू। सो यहाँ पे मिसेस फॉरेस्टर कहती है कि ओ माय डियर, जो मेरा वाला नेकलेस था ना वो माइन वेर फॉल्स, मतलब कि वो सच्चे वाला डायमंड नेकलेस नहीं था। दे वर नॉट वर्थ ओवर 500 फ्रैंक्स, वो 500 फ्रैंक्स का था ही नहीं, वो सिर्फ जस्ट वो दिखने में डायमंड वाला था, बाकी इट वॉज नॉट द रियल डायमंड नेकलेस। सो व्हेन शी जस्ट इमेजिन दैट which kind of condition will be there when Matilda comes to know the reality of the necklace. So sometimes it happens, my students, that when we are not aware of that, some jewelries are also there. If we go to any gold shop, so on that time we could see so many jewels. अगर हम गोल्ड की शॉप में जाते हैं तो बहुत सारी ज्वेलरी हम देखते हैं, पर वहाँ पे सब गोल्ड की होती है। तो वैसे ही कहीं और पर भी हम ज्वेलरी देख सकते हैं जो गोल्ड की नहीं होती है। तो यहाँ पे भी ऐसा ही हुआ है कि मटिल्डा और मिस्टर एंड मिसेस लजेल को हुआ कि वो सच्चा वाला डायमंड का नेकलेस था जो उससे गुम हो गया था, और उन लोगों ने उसे रिप्लेस कर दिया सच्चे वाला डायमंड नेकलेस लेकर. सो एट द एंड ऑफ द स्टोरी द ट्रूथ रिवील्स दैट द डायमंड नेकलेस विच she had lost, it was not the real diamond necklace. Mrs. Forrester told her. So we can imagine that which kind of situation, which kind of condition was there, because उन लोगों ने वो पैसे चुकाने के लिए बहुत सारी मेहनत करनी पड़ी. 10 years उन लोगों को लगे कि ऐसे कैसा हम लोग जो कुछ भी किसी के पास से लिया था पैसे वो कैसे चुका सके. So here it's very good story. We could know and so many information from this story. The writer Gaide Maupassant is a very good story writer. So here we are going to end up our today's lecture as well as our 7th unit from the supplementary reader, The Necklace. I hope you all are watching the video and I'm doing the homework very regularly. If you have any query, अगर आपको कुछ query है तो please direct मुझसे contact करें. Okay? Anytime you all are free to ask me any kind of queries. Thank you my dear students.